Last night. This is a new co-driver for Mr. Indre. They met through an internet dating that happens. Co-drivers looking for drivers, drivers looking for co-drivers. You know, sort of at first sight job really. That glorious Darien. It's the latest model Darien, repaired. Thankfully due to an insurance claim through a fire and damage done from extinguishants on the aforementioned Jim Clark rally in the official servicing area. Unfortunately the man with the hose wasn't really looking what he was doing and tipped the hose with still a bit of fuel in it, and that's nothing to do with us. And it just spilled a few drops of fuel on the Darien exhaust, and woof, the whole thing went up. Right, so James Jones, Castwell, there or down, beg your pardon. Martin Hodgson in a very tidy and extremely well driven Escort. Martin Hodgson, co-drivers. Occupation an astronaut. Well, space cadet maybe. So. 27, West and Ryan Simpson. Interesting to watch the antics now. The Stojanovs have basically got to really push. They've got to wait for John to make a mistake, and John doesn't do that. John, an experienced driver. The Stojanovs have just basically got to do what they're doing and sit on his tail for the next 3 stages in what will happen. I don't think that John down to any rally on Bank Holiday Monday, which is the first run for the rebuilt car, is running it in and quote, making sure that it's been sellotaped together properly, ready for the next round of the REIS MSA Tarmac Championship. Mr. Barton left on drive. This will be interesting. Now then, Martin Hodgson, watch how Lyndon Barton tackles this. Quite neat. Martin Hodgson doesn't bother with the handbrake, just pounds it round, a bit of wheel spin off that inside rear wheel. Not much in that, I would say. A bit of noise at front wheel. Roberts and Mr. Rogers, let's see how they go. Lots of noise from car 27. Well, no, John Indre then goes in, so that's John. So Peter looking off. That's the last Subaru that came out of ProDrive's factory down at Banbury. Roger Moran is having a wonderful time, and I think of the Escorts we've seen, that's as neat as you get. It's not bad for a hill climber. Roger's trade was honed though on road rallying many years ago, well before the stock was even a twinkle in his eye. Jones family, R23, doing very well. Julian Jones there in 9th place. That's the Honda powered, that's the S2000 Honda, I'm guessing. Standard road car, the S2000 Honda will give about 200 horsepower. Probably get 250 out of it. Tony Jones is here. Now let's see what Lyndon gets that. Not quite perfect, just a little bit too much. If you were marking that, you'd probably go for 8 out of 10. It's interesting, those of you that actually stood quite close to the hairpin here, the touch. Now then, four-wheel drive. Snap that sideways, round it goes, neat. But wrong gear. Up here is that it's all about getting it all right. Yes, a bit of speed, a bit of climb for it, but it's only the right gear. It's sort of boot hit the classic third gear, just drops down. The Moran Motorhomes is the company business. He will chase the, give a little bit of power away, I suspect, as Mike English leads a convoy of escorts. But this will be interesting. Mike English on his first lap, car 23 on its second lap, and 11 so now then, track race on 50 horsepower. Dewey Jones car, Honda power, with probably a very similar amount of power. Now come on, you've got to be enjoying this, haven't you? If you're not enjoying it, I suggest you go and watch the telly, because this is wonderful fun. This is great stuff. It's tarmac rallying at its best here. In very close proximity, you are in privileged position here, ladies and gentlemen. Glorious sunny afternoon, and lots of people having a wonderful time, and lots of smoke. Big Beamer. Fix it round, pretty good. But of course what we don't want you doing is doing this on the way home. If you want to do this, there's a time and a place to do it. And one of the times and places is here. Doing one of the most annual event will be here next year for a big performance, we hope. Price family. John Price, 11 times winner of this event. He'll know his way around here. He'll have seen a few changes with John over the years. He'll have seen the format of the event change. He'll have seen the roundabouts change. He'll seen the clown roundabout at here. That wasn't there when John started competing. John and Caroline Price. Wonderful Renault V6. By himself this time. Experts Darren with that wonderful flat shift mechanism which allows the full speed gear changes.
Three studs, mate.
Flying solo at the moment, car 47. Down to the hairpin, car 47 just leaving us.